Okay, working.
Hi, Movsar, right there.
Okay, hey.
So yesterday you said that those couple days were very tough for you. There were some rumors about you not being able to fight this weekend. Can you address the rumors? Thankfully you're there, but can you talk to us about those last days?
You know, it was looks like London not accepting me, like, you know, not inviting me, but I pushed all my willing, and finally I get here. Yeah, thanks God. And it was a little issue with my visa. You know, it was literally I just go to an embassy and ask the main guy who working there, just please give it to me, because now all my career depend on this visa, and they help me, and this is the only thing what helped me with my visa, to be honest. Otherwise it can like take couple more days, which is like, you know, yeah, no more fight for me. But I'm here. I almost finished all this media because I came late, and I think a couple more interview, and I'm good to cut weight and fight.
Thankfully you got the fight.
Okay.
Many people think that your only way of winning against Lerone Murphy is on the ground, because he's an excellent striker, but you're an excellent striker too. Do you think
Thank
people
you.
are like diminishing your level on how a complete fighter you are?
You're not gonna change my game with your compliments, but thank you. Yeah, the only way to win, I'll be stupid if I don't use it. I'll use everything what works, and we'll see Saturday what will work.
One of the reasons people think that you're quote-unquote a boring fighter is because of the high number of decisions that you have, 12 wins by decision. Is it on your mind to, as your game evolves, to try to finish the fights more, or are you just about winning?
You also think I'm boring?
I think you're a great fighter because I'm
Okay.
a lover of
Because
MMA.
because only casual people think I'm boring. They don't understand what the MMA really means. But people who know the game, they know that it's not easy to be on this level and like stay undefeated, always win fights, and being number one ranked is like not joke, I think. But I'm always looking for finishes. Maybe it's not my style, like, and maybe I'm more just, you know, do something to make my opponents tired, you know. Yeah, just yeah, like technical work, you know. It's because at the end victory is the most important part of the fight, right? So okay, if I have finished but I didn't win, like if my opponent finished me, maybe my fans will be happy because it's like a first finish, but not from me. I don't accept this.
Thank you, Movsar. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Just right here. One of you guys will lose their invincibility in this fight. Does this value had some pressure to you, or you don't care about the zero on your record?
I never care about this because I know victory or loss from Almighty, and I'm glad to take all He's gave me. But what I can do, push myself in training camp, do everything in the right way. So at the end, I'll make sure that I did everything correct. But the results only depends of Almighty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Over here, If I'm not mistaken, this is your first 5-round fight in the UFC. Your
Yes.
opponent has gone 5 rounds twice against Josh Emmett and Edson Barboza. Do you feel that gives him an advantage?
No, I don't think so. I had 5 rounds fights before UFC, and I have 10 rounds sparrings like twice a week since I began my career. And my opponent didn't fight with a fighter like me, and it will be much harder for him stay 5 rounds against someone like me.
Okay. What do you believe is the biggest threat he brings to the table in this fight?
He great everywhere, to be honest, and I respect him. But in Saturday, there is no place for respect. I'm coming for war.
Okay, great. And if you win this impressively, what's next for you? Are you demanding a title shot after this?
Let's win first, then we'll ask Big Boss what's next. Because now we know, like last year showed us that, как сказать, твои пожелания или самые вот эти... Yeah, your wishes or desires means nothing. Business working, so we're doing what better to make bigger money, like is a slogan of Big Boss of UFC right now.
Do you have a message for Lerone?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Movsar, привет. Давай
Привет.
немножко на великом и могучем. Во-первых, и эксперты, и болельщики называют ваш бой, если не мисс-матчем, то прям уверен в твоей победе. Согласен ли ты с таким заявлением? И твои последние приключения с визой, насколько это пойдет тебе в минус? Или все окей? И многие.
A lot of fans are saying that this is a mismatch. Everybody's pretty much sure that you're going to win. And second of all, the issues that you had with the visas, can you talk about that one?
I don't accept this. Окей, на русском, да, сказать? Да. Я не принимаю вот эти разговоры насчет того, что я уже заранее победил, потому что, наверное, многие говорили, кто с ним дрался, что там можно выиграть его. Но они проигрывали. Мой оппонент, как и я, без поражения. И, возможно, сыграло то, что его соперники в какой-то момент недооценивали его способности. Но я не намерен совершать такие ошибки и никогда таких ошибок не совершал. И впредь, даже в следующих боях не собираюсь. И вот это, наверное, и отличает меня от других бойцов, то, что я максимально, будучи уверен в себе, максимально делаю причины для того, чтобы подойти к конкретному бою. А насчет проблем с визой, были сложности. Если честно, были моменты, когда я думал, что все, уже бой не сохранить. И очень сильно за это переживал. Но все это позади, и я не думаю, что мне это как-то сыграет в минус. Потому что я не настраивался так, что вот какие-то моменты, как проблемы с визой или то, что что-то идет не по плану, как-то меня бы надламывало или отталкивало назад. Все, у меня была цель, к которой я уверенно иду, и вот эти все сложности, они как-то тоже только подкрепляют, я считаю.
You know, when it comes to the mismatched conversation, a lot of people say that, oh, you've already won, or, people like that said that before, and then look at all the other opponents that he had. All the other opponents must have said that there's keys to victory, but still he's undefeated, right? So everybody who said that they could win and they know the keys how to win ended up being defeated by him. So I think what separates me specifically from other people that he fought is that I don't go ahead and say anything like that. I specifically dissect my opponent. I study him. I find out ways. I find out strategy. Find out keys to winning him. And then I go out there and I do my work. And when it comes to visa issues, yes, there have been visa issues, obviously. Everybody knows about this. And there was moments at one point where I thought, this is it. We're not going to be able to save this fight. I'm not going to be able to make it there for the fight. But thankfully, all of that is behind us. I'm here. And none of those issues have at any point taken me away from my goal. I have a goal, I set it, I'm here to achieve it.
Жан Силва вчера сказал, что он прилетел в Лондон, и он здесь в отеле, он сказал, что вне зависимости от вашего боя он подписывает контракт на бой с Волком. Как тебе эти слова? И как ты считаешь, это правда?
Jean Silva arrived here yesterday. He's in the hotel today. He said that it does not matter what the outcome of this fight is. He's here to sign a contract to fight for the belt. What do you think about those words?
I think it's great news for him if somebody else believe it.
Отличные новости для него. Если кто-то еще верит в то же самое, что и он, вообще круто.
И последний вопрос. Вчера разговаривал с Ромой Долидзе. Он уверен в твоей победе, желает тебе удачи. Он дерется в твоем карде, тоже с англичанином, как и ты. Что думаешь по поводу его боя, если следишь за его дивизионом?
And lastly, spoke to Roman Dolidze yesterday. He is a big fan of yours. He's going to be rooting for you. He's also fighting on this card. He's also fighting an Englishman in London. What are your thoughts about his fight? I don't know if you pay attention, and what do you think is going to happen?
Я знаю Рому, хороший мужик, хороший боец. К сожалению, я не знаю его оппонента и не могу сказать, да, кто в чем сильнее. И да, он дерется тоже с англичанином, но я бы не хотел как-то придавать националистический настрой этим поединкам. Я дерусь против очередного бойца. Для меня нет такого, что я ингуш, я россиянин, я дерусь против англичанина. Я спортсмен, он спортсмен, и мы просто выясним, кто из нас лучше, кто достоин драться за пояс. И в случае с Ромой Долидзе я считаю, что будет правильнее, если вот националистические вот эти моменты, они вообще не будут касаться спортивной составляющей. Все, мы выясняем здесь только то, кто сильнее. Я думаю, это самый, наверное, интересный вопрос всей истории человечества между вот большими мальчиками, да, которые просто хотят посмотреть, кто сильнее, да, со времен гладиаторских боев. И все, мы просто играем взрослые игры. Здесь деремся, выясняем, кто сильнее вот самым примитивным способом.
Нет, я больше имел в виду, что вы приехали драться на их территории, только поэтому никакого его подтекста.
Окей, я понял, просто многие тоже подтекст делают, и даже мои земляки любят вот все, там мы ингуши, там это, то есть, да, я ингуш, я очень горжусь этим, но как-то не должно мне дополнительный груз ответственности давать. Насчет того, что мы деремся на чужой территории, я думаю, когда клетка закрывается, это уже наша территория. И там на меня никакого давления публика не оказывает. И я не знаю насчет других бойцов.
Yes, I know Roman. He's a great guy. He's a great man, a good fighter. I know he's also fighting in this card. I know he's fighting an Englishman, but unfortunately, I don't know his opponent. So I can't really tell who is going to be better in what aspect, what areas he should be worried about. And then when it comes to, us fighting Englishmen in England, I don't like to put any kind of pressure or any kind of thought to this. I don't want to say that. I don't want to bring any kind of nationalistic things into it, nationality or ethnicity. Yes, I am Ingush. I'm from Ingushetia. I am from Russia, and I am fighting an Englishman in England. But I don't think that should matter in any way. I think what's important is that both of us are athletes, and we're fighting to find out who is the strongest. I think in Roman's case, it's the same idea. I don't think there needs to be any kind of, who's from where, any kind of nationality should be in there. He should not concentrate on that. I think the best thing to do is just to come out here as if we are just athletes trying to figure out the good old thing from the times of the gladiators, from the time of the playground. Who is the strongest? It's like we're here, on an adult level playing those kids' game, trying to find out who of us boys is the strongest. And I know you didn't mean anything by it, by the question. I know you're just asking about the fact that, we're fighting on enemy territory. But I think once the octagon door closes, this is now our territory. It's now neutral ground because at this point it's skill versus skill, and it doesn't matter where you come from. I'm very proud of the fact that I'm from Ingushetia, but I don't think that has any kind of effect in the octagon itself. In the octagon, may the greatest win, may the strongest win.
over here. According to that, you are both undefeated. So do you think there's more pressure in this matchup?
Вы оба непобежденные.
Yeah,
Кажется ли, что больше давления из-за этого?
It brings more interest for fans, but for me, I don't feel any changes.
And it would
He's
be-
undefeated, but that doesn't mean it's impossible to beat him.
And do you think it would be like a chess match that who makes more mistakes or who makes first mistake will lose?
I think it's always like this. Like, doesn't matter if you undefeated or not.
Movsar, right here.
Okay.
Last year, you were in the arena at UFC 314 in Miami when Alexander Volkanovski first fought against Diego Lopez. Were you surprised that you didn't step in the cage to face off as many people thought you were going to do it? And can you please tell about the feeling you had after the fight, maybe waiting for the call, and when you discovered Diego Lopez got the rematch?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised when they didn't let me in, because before they tell me like be ready, maybe they expected Lopez to win. That's why they like tell me to be ready, and Volk wins and they change their minds. But I don't care generally.
And also want to have your opinion about the numbers, the ranking in the UFC and what they really mean. What's your opinion about that, as we see sometimes situations where the guy that on the paper deserves the next title shot don't always get it, like it's the case, for example, in the middleweight division. Most of the people were surprised Nasser Nimavov didn't get the title shot.
Yeah, numbers doesn't mean anything anymore. Like since we watched fight of Pimblet and Gaethje, I'm joking. They are great fighters.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, guys.